Hey guys, welcome to this live session. This is a quick 20 minutes live, and in this live, I promise you, I will share with you the best strategies to optimize your audience right now to escalate your business and grow your sales exponentially. So my goal here is to help you to define and optimize your audience if you are using ads or if you are planning to use ads, or if you are not. Also, this is for you because we will talk about how you can use a super optimized audience to do what? To create better content on social media, to grow your Instagram, to grow your Facebook, to grow your digital marketing as a whole, and to grow mainly your online presence or the online presence of your business here when we are talking about audiences, okay? So what are we looking here? In these 20 minutes, you will learn first, what is the one thing you can do to optimize your audience right now? If you don't have an audience yet, I'll show you how to define one too. Also, we will learn how to define an audience if you are starting from scratch. We will talk about cold and hot audiences, and mainly we will talk at the end about one big secret. I mean, it's not a big secret. It's something that is known and is available on Facebook. So if you are using Facebook for your marketing, if you have a Facebook page to grow your business, your brand, stick to the end because at the end I'll share with you that one single thing that can help you to reach millions of people that are interested on what you offer and on what you are building on your company. Okay. So if you are watching this live, let me check here if we are all okay. Just comment here on the comments area and say, hey, introduce yourself. Where are you watching from? And let me know if you have one of my courses, if you are students of one of my courses or not, okay? So let's jump right in because I promise you I'll just take around 20 minutes of your time, but it will be worth it. At the end of this live, guys, you will have a complete plan to optimize your audience, okay? So let's start with that right now. I have my iPad here, as you can see. So we will work with defining and optimizing your target audience. So what is an audience when we talk about digital marketing? What is an audience and why this is so important for you and for your business? Why you need to invest here on defining, invest these 20 minutes on defining your audience and have it right there perfect for your business, for your customers. So we need to do that because let's define this. An audience is a group of people, or if you are using Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, it's a group of people that follow you and mainly they have one thing in common. This audience knows you. They probably are not clients yet, but they knows you, they follow you on social media, they are on your email list. You see here, they know your brand, they know maybe your products, they already purchased your products maybe, or your services, or they are followers on social media, or they are on your email list. So all these people that knows you, that interacted with you online in any way, they are your audience, okay? Cool. So now we also, because we are talking about digital marketing here, we have a potential audience which is huge because all over the world we have people, we have the potential, if we define this well, we have the potential to reach millions of people around the world that have the same characteristics that your target audience have. Same thing, same interest that they have, okay? And we are looking on how to do that at the end of this live, so stick here with me. So now we know what is an audience. It's a group of people that knows you, your brand, your company, your business, your social networks, and why this is important for you. Why is important to know who they are and why it's important to optimize them, right? Because most people, maybe tell me here on the chat if this is for you or if this is the case for you or not. For most people, they have an Instagram account, they have the Facebook page, the YouTube channel, and people are starting following you, you have subscribers, you have likes, engagement on your socials, but you don't know exactly who they are, right? If this is your case, say yes here on the chat, because this is the case of most people right now when they are investing on social media, on digital marketing, and this is a big mistake. So why is it important to know these people and to optimize? Because if we know who they are, and I'll show you right now in the next 2 minutes how you can define who they are, you can create better ads. if we are creating ads on any platform, one of the main requirements is that you need to know who they are. You need to tell Facebook, tell YouTube, tell Instagram who they are. Do you want me to show your ads to who? Let me know who is this group of people. So you need to define how old they are, where do they live, what do they like, and all this. So you need to know. If you know your target audience, you create better ads. Also, guys, if you know your target audience, you can create better videos, better content, better posts, better articles. Why? Because if I know, for example, that my audience, let's say here, that my audience is people from 25 to 45 years old, I know that, and I know that we have men and women here on our community, and I know that most people here are interested on digital marketing, on how to use all this power of digital marketing to grow their businesses. Let's say that. So if that's the case, I know my audience. I can create better content, better videos, better articles. I can write my emails in a way that is touching the heart, is touching the mind of my customers, because I know who they are, and you can do that too. So if you have a podcast, doesn't matter what content you create, you can optimize all your content with your target audience. Also, guys, really important, this happens with a few students already and with some clients. When we start optimizing your target audience, you will see that you will start analyzing your products, your services, and you will start thinking, okay, I have this product, but you know what? My audience is actually different than the product I have. That's why maybe I'm not selling a lot. Maybe that's why I'm not having that much engagement on my social media. Maybe I'm not growing enough as I wanted because my product is not optimized for my target audience. So you can adapt and optimize your existing products and services for this audience. And also you can create and have ideas to create new products and services based on this, because you know what are the desires of your target audience. So we have some people here in the chat. Let's see. Just say hi here on the chat if you are here with me. Send me a question if you have any questions. We have Claudia, Rishi, Michael, Sol, people from Arkansas, from India. So that's fantastic. So now we can start with the practical part, which is going and defining your target audience. So here we will start right now to define this and to make sure that you define this audience, and if you already have it, to optimize it, okay? So the first thing we need to look at, here we have the audience. This is your audience. And every time we define your audience, we will look at three main elements. 1, 2, and 3. The first element that we will analyze here, guys, let me change my colors here. The first element is the demographic data. Demographic data, okay? So what is that? We will talk about that in a minute here. The second thing that we will analyze to create the super optimized target audience for you and your business are the pain points that your audience have. So what are the pain points? Are the things that they want to achieve and they are not getting there. Okay, so basically, what is the transformation that your business creates on your audience life? What is the thing that you have, your products, your services, that when they buy that, when they become a client, they will have this transformation. So you are solving their pain points. And the third thing we will talk about here, and this is nothing new, it's just things that everybody knows, but I'll show you how to apply this in a practical way. So at the end of this live, you will have this ready on paper. The next thing, the third thing that we will analyze here are the dreams and the desires. The dreams and desires of your target audience, what they desire more than anything. They have a pain point, they have the desires. We need to know all this in order to get to their brain, in order to reach them with your posts, with your social, with your ads, and with everything you create online, okay? So that's the first step. So let's talk about the first one, which is the demographic data. And here we have some some things that we will work on. Let me show you here. All these things are elements that we will talk about when we talk about demographic data. So you need to know the age. What is the age of your audience? If you don't know, if you say, Diego, I have no idea, you can go to your Instagram account, to your Facebook page, to your Facebook group, and you have an statistics area there where you can look at the data. You can see how old are your followers, what are the average ages of this group of people. Also, you need to define the gender. What is are there men, women, both? Maybe you have product just for men, just for women, or for both. You decide that. What is the location where they live? Where do they live? Maybe you can say, Diego, I have people all over the world. Fantastic. In our case, here on my business, we have students in over 210 countries. And that's fantastic. So, but it's important to have the main, even if you have people all over the world, just in your country, in your city, it's important to have the main points, the main location where your audience live. So you can optimize your content and your ads for this specific location. Also, what is the income of your audience? Why the income is important? Because if I'm creating a product that is $3,000, and the average income of my audience is, let's say, $1,000, I will have a hard time selling this product. So it's better maybe to lower the price or to create products that are cheaper so they can keep consuming. They can start small, buying like a $20, $30, $100 product instead of a $3,000 products right away. Okay, the next thing we need to do is the profession. What is the profession of your audience? Why this is important? Because when we create ads, we can segmentate your audience by professions, and this will help you to reach people even better, to have better results on ads. This is based on a test that we did here on the company, okay? Also, the interest, and this is one of the most important things, the interest of your audience. So what are the interests? On this case, this group here that you are here with me, guys, you have interest on what? Let me know here on the chat. You probably have interest on digital marketing, on how to use digital marketing to grow your sales, how to increase your income selling online, how to have a strong online presence, how to grow your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube account, how to have more followers, how to get results, create real results on your business using digital. Maybe that's one of your interests, right? So I can use that. Imagine if I know that. Imagine if I do a survey with you guys and I have an answer. Let's say that 90% of you said that you have interest on online advertisement. So in that case, I can stop and say, okay, if 90% of my audience have interest on this specific thing, maybe I can create a new product. Maybe I can create more content about this specific thing that I am suggesting here to my audience. So this is the first thing we need to define, the demographic data, okay? So let me see. Then the next one is the pain point. So let's explore this really quick. And here I recommend you to grab a piece of paper and start doing this with me, or you can just watch here with me and watch the replay of this live after ends. Is always here available for you. So you put this into practice. It's recommended to do this and not just watch and learn, because the only way that we get these results is by coming here and putting this into practice. Okay, guys? So here, I recommend you to do an exercise. And when we talk about the pain points, you need to make a list of at least 10 pain points that your audience have. And you may say, Diego, that's a lot, man. 10 pain points. How can I have these ideas? I have no idea. I have maybe one or two on my mind that they have, but 10 pain points? That's a lot. Okay, let me give you some ways that you can think about your audience to get these 10 pain points, because these are really important for all the benefits that we talk about already, okay? So the first area where we will think is in the personal area. So I want you, for this exercise, to put yourself on your customer's shoes and think, what are the pain points that you are having right now? what are the things that you need? What are the things that you need to solve in the personal area, for example? And you may say, on this case, on my company here, we don't sell personal development. We sell marketing, right? We teach people how to use marketing to grow their business. So I may be thinking, okay, this has nothing to do with me. Let's see, are you guys watching the iPad is frozen, I think. Let me change this. Yes, let me reset my iPad here so you can see my screen. Let's see. Here we go. Now you see the iPad again. So 10 pain points. The first one is in the personal area. So even if you are not helping people in the personal area, think about that. On my case, this group of people, what can I think? I can say, okay, maybe the personal pain points for my audience could be that they want to have more money, they want to travel more, they want to have more freedom, they want to move to a new house, maybe they want to buy a new car. And you may be thinking, okay, how this is relevant with what I sell, with my courses. This is relevant because knowing that inside my marketing, inside my products, inside my content, I can put things that solve these personal issues in some way. How do I solve that? If I teach you how you can use digital marketing to sell more, to let's say 10x your sales or 2x your sales, imagine if you are selling like $100,000 a year and you go to 200,000, that's doubling your sales just with some marketing strategies. So that will also solve your pain points in the personal area. Also, I want you to think on the physical area. For example, maybe they want to lose weight, maybe they want to have more energy, maybe they want to sleep better. Think also on the physical area. The next area is the professional area. The professional area. What is the professional area? They are working, they want to grow in their career, they want to learn more, they want to change jobs, they want to move to a new country. Anything that is related with professional area, or they have a company, they have a brand, and they want to start selling more to earn more money, for example. Also in the emotional area and in the relationship area. Relationships, okay? What are the pain points? You can think on all these areas and you come with a list of 10 pain points, okay? And we have one bonus one here, which is a specific pain point that is specific for your audience. On this case, if I'm selling you a training that will a digital marketing training, we have, for example, the complete digital marketing masterclass. So what is the specific pain point of the students of that course? The specific pain point is that they want to use, they already try, most of them, not everybody, but most of them, they already try to apply digital marketing strategies and they had not succeed on that. They try to create ads online and they just lose money with that because it was not optimized. They try to start a YouTube channel. They are not growing the channel. They start a podcast, it's not growing. So that's the specific pain point. Think about your product, what you offer. What is the specific pain point that your audience have? Think about that and write that down. So I promise you that we will work in 3 things. We already have done the demographic data, the pain points, and now we have the desires, the dreams and desires. And this is easier, guys, because now that we have the pain points, we can use that to fill the dreams and desires. So exercise again, grab a piece of paper, use your cell phone, your computer, and you can just come here and type and come with a list of 10 dreams and desires, okay? Somebody's asking here on the chat if this is live. Yes, this is live for you guys right now, okay? So a list of 10 dreams and desires for your audience. And we will use the same. If I go up here, you see that we have the same list that we use for the pain points. So now instead of thinking about pain points, we will think about, okay, what are their biggest dreams on the personal area, on the physical, on the professional, emotional relationships, or a specific dream or desire for your audience for related with your product, with your service, with what you have to offer. Come up with a list of 10 desires. So right now, look at what we have right now. We know exactly who they are: age, gender, location, income, profession, interest, and other things that may be relevant to you, to your business. We know that already. Wonderful. Also, we know their pain points. We think and we know exactly what are the top 10 pain points they have in all these areas. And we also know not only the pain points, we also know all their biggest desires. So now we have in your hands, a way to, all the tools, let's say, to create really powerful content. If you are creating content, YouTube videos, podcasts, articles, courses, posts, anything that you will create, because you can add these pain points and how you will solve it, and you can add their biggest desire here on your content and how they can get that using you, your product, your services, your company. Wonderful. Okay, very powerful. You can also use this on your ads to take your sales to the next level. And you may be thinking, okay, Diego, I'm starting, man. I have no audience yet. How do I start this from scratch? I have no idea of the 10 pain points, 10 desires of my audience. How do I do it then? So the first, I have a recipe for you, right? That's good. If you like that, say I like that here on the chat. So number one, we will speculate. If you have no audience, if you don't know who they are, if you are starting a new business, you can speculate. You just make the list of the possible pain points, desires, and demographic of your audience that you can think of based on your knowledge, okay? So you come up with some ideas, put that into paper, and that's the first version of your audience. Wonderful. If you have an audience, but you still don't know who they are, what are the pain points, you can send a survey to them. So you go to forms.google.com, for example, and you create a survey, they will reply, and you will have all your answers there. Let's say you don't have anyone, so you first speculate, number one. After that, you interview, you speculate, you start growing your business, you start having audience. Now you create a survey and you send the survey, so you interview these people on a survey or one-on-one, you can chat with them, it's up to you. And after that, when you get the results of that, you go to step number 3, which is evaluate. You compare your speculation, what you created initially, with the results of your survey, and you, now that you see difference, you can optimize your audience using what you learn from your audience, or you can even use the process that we describe here and ask them this step by step, okay? So this is how you start from scratch, guys. This is how you do it right there. So now, before we end, let's talk about, and at the end I have one good thing for you, that I want an invitation for you, so stay here with me. What is the difference between hot and cold audiences, and how you can reach millions of people that are cold and that have the same characteristics of your clients? Powerful. So just really quick, everybody knows this. If you don't, stay here with me. If you do, also stay here with me. Hot traffic are your fans, your email list, and your web traffic. People that visit your web page, people that are on your email list, your followers. Your audience is a hot traffic. Cold traffic, when we are talking about ads, let's Facebook ads or Instagram ads or Google ads, you can define interest. You can say, hey, I want Facebook to find people that have interest on digital marketing, or people that have interest on how to create ads, for example. So this is the interest audience. Or you can say, hey, Facebook, please go here and find me people that are on this age, that have this gender, on this location, this income, profession, and interest. So you can have specific audiences based on demographic data, okay? And also based on location. And now the big thing, guys, how do you find new people that are exactly like the people that already bought your product, that already follow you on social, people that already like what you offer, your products, your services, your company, that trust you. How do you find new people that are exactly the same as these people that are in your hot audience? There is something called the lookalike audience. What is that? So let's do a graphic quick here really quick. So you have your hot audience here. This is your audience, okay? We have some people there. Let's say we have 1,000 people or we have 100 people. And we can say to Facebook, for example, hey, Facebook, please find me people in this location that have the same characteristics. And the name of that is lookalike audience. Lookalike audience, okay? So Facebook will come up with a list, a huge list, millions of people, 100,000 people, depending on your settings, of people, new audience, that are similar, that have the same characteristics of your existing audience. So this is powerful because now you can create ads, you can advertise to these people, you can share your content with these people, and because they have the same characteristics, the same interests, the same demographic, the same pains and desires of your current audience, the chances for them to become clients and buy your products, buy your services are super high. So this is called lookalike audience. Okay, guys? So I recommend you also to do these exercises right now. Go there, define the demographic data for your audience. I know this is sometimes boring because you say, man, I will sit down there and spend all this time thinking about my audience. I know that, but it's important for you to do it. You will have way bigger benefits by doing this, by optimizing this, and this will take you maximum 20 minutes to sit and think about your audience, okay, which is the most important thing. And I also want to invite you right now to I'm launching a new course, which is here. So if you go right now to diegodavila.com/waiting list, or you click the link which is below here, this YouTube video, you can join to a waiting list for a new online ad masterclass I'm working on, and I'll be launching this in 5 days, okay? So I'll launch this mainly to my email list. So I launch this only for the people that are already on my audience, on my hot audience, let's say. So if you are not yet on my email list, I invite you to come here to diegodavila.com/waiting list, enter your email here, and I will send you an email when we launch the course, okay? What is this course? This is a complete online ads academy. It's called the Pro Ads Academy. It's the absolute best and the only course that you will need to create online ads in any platform, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, and others, and professional ads that work, that create real results for your business, that will help you to exponentially grow your sales. Okay, so basically here the promise is that you will run ads like a pro. You can use this if you want to grow on your career, if you want to start working in a different area on digital marketing as an ad expert, or if you have a business, or if you have your personal brand and you want to take it to the next level, start selling way more using online ads. And this is the easiest way to create these ads in the most optimized way. So we have a complete course there with hours of content, all organized for you, and this is coming in the next 5 days. So if this is something that will interest you, if you want to take a look on this, or even if you said, you know what, I'm not sure, just come here, put your email, I'll send you the details when we launch. You can take a look on the videos. I'll have explanation videos showing you how the course works, what you will learn, what are the benefits, and how you can grow your business with this content. And I'll send you that in around 5 days, okay? So if you want to join, here is the link. Come here, and I thank you so much for being here with me on this live session. Again, guys, this is really important. It's really important to organize and to define your target audience in the best way possible, because this, as I told you, will help you to create better content, to optimize your products, optimize create new products, thinking on your audience, and to take your sales to the next level, because now you know exactly what are their pain points, what are their desires, who they are, and you have all the elements to put that into an ad, into your content, to capture these people and make and influence them to take action. Okay, so I hope to see you here on the email list. I'll send a message to everyone that signs, and I see you in the next live session.